Good afternoon, garden friends. I am in Carlton, Michigan, and we are going to be visiting the Proven Winters event here. Guys, I could probably live here forever and never get bored. This is going to be an amazing adventure to see their color combinations, plant choices that they're using, because you know me, I'm gonna take it back with me and figure out how I can work it in my garden. So come along with me, and I hope you really enjoy this. Oh, look at this, guys. Just such a wonderful color combination, texture in this garden. Their Bernera is just loving its life here. Oh, look at this. Eco and containers here that they have. Super bells. And the double vintage coral. The Wedgwood Angelonia. Holy crap. Okay, I didn't mean that. Look how gorgeous the Angelonias are. Hello, Miss Kim. Oh, look at these dahlias. The colors are just beautiful. Oh, and there's my little baby right there. Oh, I can smell you from here. Guys, this is the heliotrope that I drove an hour and a half to get for my garden, and I have been propagating it over the winter for the last 2 seasons. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Oh, look at this, guys. Is this not peaceful? Look at those canna lilies. Are just beautiful, and that color is just amazing. I just so love it. I'd love to have this creek in my backyard. Oh, I think they're getting ready to get started. So let's get up here and get signed in. Hey, drain that is. It's not a quick fire. Yeah, but it's small though, unless they've made a...
I think there's like 3 different heights of that.
Oh, okay. This is gorgeous. Oh, the purple fountain grass. All right, it's time for opening comments.
Floated away. So we had to call everyone that morning, so we're very excited that we got this beautiful day with you today. My name is Sue, and I've been with the team here for 23 years, and really proud that in 1992, Proven Winters was founded right here. And as many of you may know, Proven Winters is known for its outstanding garden performance, and that's thanks to, we have global partners and breeders that help us bring these amazing plants to you every year. We have a team that does research and development across the United States to make sure we're bringing great things like bubblegum and jazzberry and Picasso. And over the years, as you know, we've expanded our line to include perennials, shrubs, hard goods. And we just added houseplants about 1.5 years ago. And also, they're going to be pointing out today, Proven Winters, we're proud to say, has won over 12,000 awards for our varieties in independent trials across the country, Texas, Maine, California, all over. And we'll continue to do that to make sure we're bringing you all the very best that we can. But this is Nikki Kantz here, who works with the team here as well, and I'm going to let her walk you through the day. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
How many of you have seen my face on YouTube? Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you for watching. I didn't know how much of an introduction I would need to do. But we are just so excited that you guys are here. You know, there's so many things that go on behind the scenes to help the Winters Direct, to make sure that we have what our garden friends need. And it's such an amazing blessing to see so many people gathered for that. First, with the name tag, these are the faces of Proven Winners Direct. These are the guys that make it happen, and it makes me emotional. But we do it for you. Because Proven Winners does the job already with providing amazing plants for us to grow. There is none better. I've grown them all. All of these guys, they take care of the rest. So let's give them a round of applause. Alright, so for the fun stuff. It looks like everyone received their little goodies, your first set of goodies. Your name tag, your bracelets, those color coordinated, and that's the group that you're in. So we're all going to be in different groups. There's 6 different groups. We're going to start off under garden. There's 6 different stations. Don't worry, you can see it all, isn't it, baby? So you'll get to see all of that. We have a tour guide at each station that's going to kind of talk about the plants, let you know how they grow, why we chose them, and then we'll also have a support staff. So if you need anything, find somebody with a tag. We got you. Okay. And then about 1:45, 2 o'clock, we have 3 things happening at one time. Don't worry, there's plenty of time. We'll be able to do it all. Everything is also optional. If you need to take a break, take a break. We're going to have the plant sale happening in our warehouse. We'll have a facility tour, which is in another building. We have a bus to take you there. And then I will be at the soil bar planting up any combinations. If you're interested in purchasing some stuff to refresh the fall, I can help you pick out some fun plants and put them up together. Containers and soil. Any questions so far? Sorry I'm talking so fast.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yes, dear.
Okay, so we flew here, and I know I'm not leaving without something.
I love it.
So, do you guys ship?
We do.
Oh,
We
perfect,
ship it
perfect.
free. Anybody that flew here, don't you worry.
Okay. Aren't these gorgeous? You know, I'm a sort of lucky person, and they may have to ship one of these to me for this drawing.
For the root ball to get established, and then once it rained, the ground got soggy, and then it's kind of floppy, So that could be one of the reasons there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or not enough sun, too much fertilizer.
My yard is full sun. That's part of the reason why, I end up getting
You know what would help with that is you can do, get little stakes.
Stay with your group. I don't want you to get.
Or that's kind of the hard way. Or you can just prune back 1/3 of it.
Okay.
You're gonna cut off the blooms till you get that, till you see that nice sturdy, and then you cut it back down to that, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh God.
You guys are in group 1, right? Yeah.
Yep. I got my thing faced this way, so.
Everyone's from such a distance.
I feel like
yeah.
in a parade, with the band.
Where in Georgia are you from?
Smyrna.
Okay.
Yep,
Did you
Smyrna.
drove all this way?
No, we got on a plane, girl.
Oh, good.
That's why I asked, can we get them delivered? Because I'm not leaving out of here without something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, for sure.
Oh, look at that gumfrina. It's like a
That, I love
carpet.
that. That's my husband's favorite plant.
Between Super Bells, Super Venus, and Super Tunias. And I just love the light scent that it gives off. Campfire Flame, Super Bell Red, and Wakia Sunset.
You know what you need to add to your collection of hydrangeas, though, is I planted puffer.
Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna put you on my YouTube channel. Go ahead.
And the blooms are enormous. They're probably about this wide, this long.
Wow, and this is called
Pufferfish.
pufferfish?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I have that in my garden, Deborah. It's really pretty.
How is it?
And it's
They're so sturdy.
my limelights.
Sorry.
Yeah, my limelights. Of course, with all our wind and rain that we had, they flopped over. But the pufferfish is
Sorry,
doing
I
it
left
up.
you
Huh.
guys the wrong way.
Huh?
Just getting sighted,
Okay.
They just started this last year.
It's so amazing how many different individuals, and someone had asked that we got people from all over the United States that have come to see this. You know,
What's
so
your YouTube?
Inspiring Garden Corner, and you know, because I want to know if you got one in puffer. See,
Oh, planted?
no, available.
Oh, yeah, we'll have those.
Okay.
We'll have those in 1 gallons.
Okay, perfect, because I'm definitely going to get that, because I need something. I mean, we're extending my garden. My husband keeps telling me, he's like, where are you going to put this stuff? It's like, babe, yes, and it's like, babe, I'm doing this for you, so you don't have to cut so much grass, okay?
Yeah, and what's nice about those puffers, they bloom on new wood too.
Nice, nice.
And when you buy plants, what year are they usually? Are you buying 3 gallons, 1 gallon, 2 gallons?
No. Y'all send them to me real small, because I want to see how good I am of a gardener right here. You too. Yes, please.
We're really glad you guys are here today. So this area that we're going to go down are all of our new varieties for next year. So we got a lot of exciting new varieties. I will show you how they're used in containers, and then how actually applications that you could use in the ground also. So I guess we can we'll start with our space age begonias. So all of our plants here are in aquapots, so they're self-watering containers. Some things like to stay a little drier, so you'll see that some of these got a little stunted because they do stay kind of wet in here. And the reason we have, if you see like a little burning on the begonias, is they like shade. So we don't have a lot of shade out here, so this is the best spot we could put them in. But they are a great accent to your garden. You've got the frost foliage, the silver, the purples that pull out from the centers, the edges. Some of them are a little more compact. So this one is Europea. This is a little more of a tighter plant. And you have the black ball, which is really cool because it's got the pointy leaves, dark edges, dark eye. You can mix it with a lot of stuff. Nice way to brighten up the little silver underneath a tree or something like that, something that's a little bit shadier. You can also use it in a bunch of combinations. You can mix it mixes well with superbenas, angel face, different colors. You can use reds and purples, splashes like teardrops in the center of all the leaves, like a speckled silvery color. So that's really cool as a foliar plant. These are all actually really good foliar plants. We also have, I wonder, oh yeah, they do have it in here. So they have the silvers, again with our Dichondra Silver Falls. And like I said, these aquapots are made so that you don't have to water as much, and the water kind of sits in there. So some of the items like a begonia is probably better off in a smaller container or something with aeration on the bottom, because it doesn't like to stay that wet. They like to be drier, and that's kind of what happened a little bit here. So, and then our next, that is Queen Tuts.
Oh, Queen Tuts.
Yep,
Okay.
that's Queen Tut. So that's one of our Tut series. Kind of looks like fireworks and almost like a sparkler, you know. That's a super cool plant.
This
But there's a couple little tiny ones like that, but it's based more
Just
for
really
like
pretty.
foliar,
I think
you
I'm
know.
going to get some of these in.
And then we
my
also
garden.
have our new angel face white. So we get sample plants to try all the stuff in our own yards. This plant has done wonders in my garden right now. I have it mixed with some chartreuse, mini chartreuse coleus, which is also a new variety that I'll show you down here. And it's in a pot, and it just stays blooming. It's staying upright. The wind, the rain, nothing has broken. It doesn't break. So it's really nice addition to our angel face series.
Does this have to be in a pot, or can it be in like?
Nope, you can put it in the ground. Yep, it does well in the ground. It's gonna get probably 24, 36 inches. But like I said, it's really sturdy, so you can put it in the ground. It mixes well with a lot of different plants.
Is this in the Angelonia family?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, the angel face series.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that one.
they're a star-shaped flower. Where if you've had proven winters in your yard and you've had Vola, whirlwind, the whirlwind white, the blue, they have kind of a half moon flower, and then the foliage is kind of long, and they kind of stick out the ends of the foliage. Whereas the Star Divas, they're full of flowers. It's going to be a star-shaped flower, really compact plant. You kind of want to put it in a smaller area maybe, but that's a really great addition to our Vola series also.
I like that combination.
And petunias, we have Tierra Blue. Now we have Tierra Blue and Tierra Pink. The Tierra Pink is going to be more of a really vigorous growing plant. It's going to travel, it's going to spread. The Tierra Blue is going to be more compact and mounding. They both have the white eyes. Adds a nice color to, if you want to put silvers with it, you can put it in a hanging basket, you can put it in the ground, or you can pair it with purples. This Tierra Pink goes really well with some reds. I have it in the ground at home right now with our new unplugged red salvia, which is a really cool plant.
Look at these hanging baskets. These guys are just massive.
It's an improvement, and it's a lot deeper. The color is a little deeper. It's very foliferous. It's mounding plants. You can pull a lot of reds out of it. You can put it in baskets. Here we have it with our Cherry Burst, which is another new variety. Mix as well. A lot of times when you're making combinations, you want to make sure you're mixing it with plants that are kind of the like, so they have the same habits, so you don't overtake them with other things. Feeding, fertilizer is super important, and the right irrigation. I have my soil is not really clay, but it's kind of mixed clay a little bit, and these all do really well in my beds right now. I probably feed them maybe twice a week, and they still are performing really well. So here we have our Portulaca Mojave Mango. I know you guys probably have seen Portulaca. You think the weeds in your beds, and I hate these things, you know. These are great. The flowers in the morning time right now, they're closed. As the sun comes out, they'll open up, and the flower is really big compared to our other Mojaves that we've had. The mango's got a deep yellow orangish eye, and the flower is big sunshine. It's gonna have a little more of a compact habit, whereas our fuchsia in the yellow is a more crawling, trailing type variety. But you can use it for like a ground cover. If you want to put it in a ground cover on the edge somewhere, it likes to be drier.
Now, how long have you worked here?
5 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually with the Proven Winners Direct e-commerce.
Okay. What is this?
This is the apple blossom.
Okay. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous.
Beautiful. See, usually they'll have a lot of blooms, but like right now, mine's like starting to die down a little bit, but in the beginning of the summer, it was filled.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And it's mostly
Definitely one of my favorites.
gotta partial shade it for sure, you know, because
See, my garden is full sun.
Oh, no.
You know, I mean, I've planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees to help at least
shade.
break up some of the sun, because it is just overwhelming. But my garden looks gorgeous. I mean, I got a lot of sun-loving plants.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And as long as you stick with those, and look
This
here.
is gorgeous.
They
It looks like
little
roses.
don't they?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
And
Okay.
honestly, they're easier to grow than roses as long as you have them in a good spot.
Girl, I have, I got over 40 rose bushes, over 50 hydrangeas.
I am a hydrangea girl.
Yeah, I mean, once you get them in the ground, you know, and keep on that cycle of watering and fertilizing and cutting the dead stuff off, they do well. Oh, here's my other baby.
And you know, you have to have them in the right spot.
And this guy is blooming probably a second time. Look at this. This is the mini Marvettes.
And just look how big those poofs are.
Yeah. Wow.
Those puffers are 3 times that size.
Yeah, y'all shipping me one to my house, so don't worry, we getting one. Ooh, look at your hibiscus.
Oh my word.
That is beautiful. And it looks like it's a double petal.
That is a pretty one.
Uh-huh.
Which hibiscus is that?
I think that's candy crush.
Really? Oh, I like that. It almost looks velvety in the center. Okay, so that plant of mine is going to get this big, huh? Looks like I'm going to have to move it before I get this big.
That's what I
Yeah.
just had to do is take 90% of one of mine out.
Yeah.
The winter creeper, though, mine only get 2 feet tall but 4 feet wide. And it's like this, but it's called a winter creeper.
Oh, well, that's what mine's called, a winter creeper.
Yeah.
But it's part of the, you could, how do you say that? Eudaemonous?
Yeah, you like unanimous?
Yes,
Not unanimous. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Yeah, mine is the winter creeper.
Unanimous.
Yes, that's how it's said. So hopefully I won't have to move it, but it's like back in the corner where my hostas are that get a lot of sun, that I'm trying to have it not. These guys are so pretty.
You're looking, you're like, oh, I lost my phone yesterday.
I so love this. This is pretty. This
Do you
is
guys plant in the eco containers, or do you guys just plant like
in the ground. I do some containers, but
no,
not.
like the eco plus containers, like when they? Oh, you guys probably buy local. You guys buy annuals off Proven Winners Direct?
Yep, I've done that.
Yeah, so they come in the eco pot, so you can actually, you don't even have to take the plant out of.
That's what I was asking you about. I wonder if that's feverfew.
Didn't get it.
It looks like it, but I have a question. Do you guys need anybody to test out any of your new plants? Because I got a really big garden. Okay?
That's good to know. Where are you at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, well, thank you for coming on.
Yes, yes.
That's fantastic. Wow, so you get some heat down there.
Oh, okay, that's an understatement. That's an understatement. We get some heat.
Yeah, so what's your favorite Proven Winner?
I'm gonna have to say your hydrangeas, all of them. I got over 50 in my garden, so that's my favorite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hydrangeas are my favorite.
We have some amazing hydrangeas.
We need to see a picture of your garden before the
Okay, I will show you. I actually have a YouTube channel, so
Oh, yeah, you have to let me have 3 YouTubers.
Well,
yeah. Yes, the 3 of us.
Betty up there, we're all YouTubers.
We flew in together.
Did you get in yesterday?
Yeah, we flew in last night.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
thank you all for coming. That's fantastic. What we do, we're a retail. We sell retail material to garden centers, but the bulk of our business is we grow. We have stock farms in Central America. A lot of it's Costa Rica, Nicaragua. We get stuff from Africa, where we're growing a vegetative stock plant, taking cuttings, and then they're shipping it to us, and we have to propagate it. So what we like to kind of bring a lot of those customers and salesmen here and kind of walk them through our catalog. I also am in charge of the trial department. Any given year, just for annuals alone, we're trialing this year 2,400 codes.
Wow.
From 200 breeders around the world. And of those, we'll select usually 25 to 30. It's usually a 3 to 4 year trialing process. And once they do very well here in Michigan and New Hampshire, we also have trial sites in Austin, Texas. We have them down in Florida, southern Florida. We have some in Colorado. We have some in California. So lots of different climates to see how well they do in grounds. But the habit, their heat tolerance, and then if they get through the first year or two, we select it. Now we gotta gear it into production. So then We only have one plant. We take cuttings off of that plant, we send it to tissue culture labs, and they clean it up.
Look at their sunshine ligustrum over there. That is my goal.
So as we go
is to
from
get
new varieties, we
mine
want to go to some of our
looking
top-selling
like that.
combinations. Proven winners, if you go to provenwinners.com, there's over 1,000 combinations. We name all of our combos. Here's Indian Summer, Hopscotch. We're the first people that started doing that in our industry. It used to be just Super Tuny Combo 1, Super Tuny Combo 2. And, you know, Dan Foster and Tom were just sitting around one day. It kind of stuck. And now the whole industry is doing it, which is kind of fun. But it started right here. Some of the plants in this area, I don't know if you've ever grown Truffula, Gomphrena. Really an amazing Gomphrena. Lots of Gompphrenas tend to get really tall flower stalks.
Yeah.
Get floppy and wispy. And this one is just we are always looking for habit. You know, does it really have a nice chassis, a really good brancher, nice and full, so it looks good, not just in landscape, but in a basket, not airy. And then this one has, you know, the flower stalks, there's tons of them, and a little bit closer to the canopy, tons of flower power. You can see the butterflies love it, and it'll stay in color from early spring through quite into the fall. I mean, these gardens, if you were to come back here in October even, it gets to a point where we got to rip them out just because we're going to have flush irrigation pretty soon. It still looks great. Late October, early November.
The white flower, is that feverfew?
That is Biden's.
Yeah, it's the new
So
vine
that
that was
is-
out last year.
That was new
Yeah.
last year. That's called Campfire Marshmallow.
Oh.
So most white Bidens, when they flower, you get just a lot of brown deadheads that become very, it's just not appealing. And this Biden's just kind of outgrows any of those spent flowers, and so it just has that beautiful white look.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh.
Yeah, the Campfire is just amazing garden performance. The new variety for next year is Tiara Blue, which is kind of a new flower pattern for petition on it. It's just got that really nice, and it maintains that bicolor look. You know, lots of these, when we're looking at them, they might get a lot more where they lose that halo, or it becomes all white and it whites out, or it becomes all solid color. So that's one of the things we're always looking at, is how's the uniformity of that color, and does it last through the heat and through stress. Really, it is an annual, so I mean, it's not going to come back every year, but that's one of the things we look at as proven winners, is easy maintenance. We don't, I mean, other than geraniums, obviously geraniums are going to have to deadhead, but we're looking for things you can just plant, irrigate, and forget.
So love all of these pots, the combinations. I'm just drawn to the pinks, as you guys can see. That's just really gorgeous. And it's called Acapulco Sun. Super Bina, Super Tunias, and Super Bells is what make up this container. Just really nice. Just look at this, guys. Couldn't you just see yourself just walking through here with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, just taking this all in? Look at this. This is just like a carpet. And how they have those begonias in there. That is just so pretty. The combination. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Lemon sedum. Lemon sedum. S-E-E-D.
The coleus is looking good.
Need the Arrowman small berry.
Look at that. Just gorgeous. And the grass look good too. It's so peaceful to hear this in the backyard, surrounded by all of this beauty. I'm assuming these are some type of elephant ears. Ouch. Look, it looks like a cup. A saucer.
It's called the coffee cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And they call it that because it fills up and then it tips over.
Oh, nice.
They say they come back for us too.
Oh, okay.
I am so impressed with this Angelonia.
Yeah.
It's done really, really good. I'm sorry. Angelonia has done really, really good for me this year.
Looks like some of their apricots. Ooh, what is this? This is pretty. Oh, it looks some type of begonia. It has to be just based off of the flower and the leaves. Some type of begonia. Oh, look at the allium over there. I'll wait until I get with the group that we'll walk through there. Just kind of a bright color to kind of fit in with everything. Good with uprights in the ground and even in hanging baskets to kind of fill in and stuff, you know, because the flowers kind of pop through in the hanging basket. So Clebacoa, we have quite a few different colors of the Clebacoa. Our pink has been around for a while. You know, a lot of customers like pink, so this is something that's a good color that will be bought a lot. The flowers do the same thing, kind of close up in the morning, open up after the time goes. Uprights, hanging baskets, not necessarily in the ground. They don't do the best in the ground. So, and they get kind of like it on the drier side, so I think that's why they're not the best in the ground. Superbenias, so we got quite a few of those superbenias, but our Violet Ice is one that's our best seller. That one's kind of, it's not super vigorous, but it will kind of mound over eventually, and this will end up having a lot of buds also. So you'll get flowers for quite a while on that. And then Dreamsicle, another bestseller, been around for a while. Kind of the same thing as your pink, so same kind of not in the ground, hanging baskets, more upright. Vista Bubblegum is one of my favorites. So it's kind of
how massive that is.
Very moundy.
That's why I love it so much.
You will get very huge.
Look at this combination over here. Bubblegum, you got salvia, you got the cypress, prince tut grass in here, and a combination of jazzberry, white, bubblegum, and the snowdrift. That is just so beautiful.
You need something like
Oh, guys, look here, they got some
Here's
purple
some of the
hearts.
Angelonia too that's in the ground, so that's great in there.
The purple fountain grass is gorgeous. And look how that potato vine is growing up that trellis. Ooh, look at there. I'm thinking that's blue, Mystic Blue back there. Yeah. Look at this hydrangea. I so love this. I think this is the quick fire, or a version of it.
But that gives you a comparison.
pictures of the different types of
Okay, their wall of flowers.
So obviously the snow is literally like
Isn't that
snow.
pretty? Before we,
These guys, they look dainty, they look fresh. You can't get rid of these. You can't do anything. They're not tolerant, heat tolerant. I plant, these are one that I can push the limits and put in the ground a lot sooner here in Michigan. I could do like end of April, beginning of May, and sometimes we still get pretty cold. It can tolerate that, and these will go clear through October.
wow.
So really easy plants. So you could go either way. The more sun that they get, you'll see more coverage of the leaves. But they'll still grow beautifully for you.
Now we can't have.
Look at this, guys. That is just pretty. I know Kevin gonna be like, don't be getting no ideas, but I have already got a couple ideas of what I wanna do in the garden or prepare for in the garden. Look at this. Okay, so they are having us choose the best combo for 2026. So let me go ahead and show you the ones that I ended up choosing for proven winners. All right, so number 17. I so like the colors of the petunias. Looks like some verbene, and it's called On Uproar Neverland. Uproar Neverland. The other one that I liked was number 6. It's called the WPP, and it has a combination of D Mountains, SC Jet Black, Vista Jazzberry, and Coconut Peel, which I believe are those flowers. My next choice was number 8. Look at this combination. I'm so loving everything that's in here. You got Feeling Happy, Super Bell Double Chiffons, Solar Sky, and then BLH Sunset. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh, here's my other one. I liked.
It is in the works, but yeah.
Because of the color combination is number 12.
Yeah, they're still a little
You got
bit
some
newer,
lantana in there. You have some petunias. You have Super Bell Watermelon Punch and a Saffron French. Isn't that just gorgeous? And my other one was number 30.
I think we are getting ready for lunch.
Look at 30. 30 is gorgeous. And then my little extra one is going to be 28. Look at that. I so love those combinations. It just screams of summer. Well, I think this was like something really nice, and I hope at least one of the ones that I thought was really nice ends up getting chosen. So I'm so glad I was able to participate in this. All right, garden friends, it has been an amazing day spent with Kim and Betty and all of the proven winner individuals that participated in showing us the beauty of the Proven Winners Signature Garden. I hope you guys enjoy the content and have a sense that you were right here along with me. So Thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner, and I look forward to you checking out my next video.